Hello, this is Jacob and I'm going to show you how you make your own Mario plant looking like it's actually munching. So first of all, as you would go to Google and then in a box you type in Sploder. And then you type on anyone that says make your own games online. But I'm not actually logged in because I don't really have it. But I'm just going to show you. It's just an easy step. So you go on make a game. And then you'll see these and these at the top. You'll be needing to be clicking on graphics editor. Get that? Graphics editor. Okay. But because I've been on here and some of you might not know it, I'm just going to go on take a tour. Okay, so it says this is a basic introduction to the graphics editor interface. This will orient you to the editor and set you on a path for making your own cool graphics. Press next page button below to begin. And of course you don't need to do this, but of course because I'm on YouTube and then people don't know it, so I'm just going to do it. This is the drawing effects panel. This panel allows you to draw with special effects like mirroring. I don't know that word. I'm only 7, so I don't really know. And shading. I'm not going to read that bit. Okay. This is the modify panel, which allows you to change the graphic layer by flipping, rotating or altering colours. This is the colour pick. I don't know that word because I'm only 7 like I said before and I don't really know words like this. Panel, which allows you to choose colours for drawings. It also keeps a list of colours you've already used. Like I said before, I'm not going to read this bit because I just don't want to. We don't really need to have that because we're not going to use it. That's the size of your canvas. So you are not allowed to draw out of it. So you could use this if you're logged in, but as I'm not going to do it. Okay. So starting off, the colours that you're going to need is a red, a white, and finally a black. So these are the colours that you need. Okay, so first of all, get your red and draw one red dot where you like, but it can't be in the middle or anywhere around it or at the sides. It can be somewhere like near the sides, but it just can't be on the sides or in the middle. So then you draw lines coming diagonal from the red square. So this is basically you planning out how big and how long you want it to be. I'm only going to do a short one. Okay, next what you have to do is imagine that you're drawing squares. So draw squares, but with the ones surrounding the first one, you're only meant to draw 3 squares. like this technically. Okay, once you're done with that, you get your white. Actually, wait a second. There, now it looks better. Now you get your white, and then you just draw white blobs, well, white squares technically, and you go like that. Now, well, sometimes, like the teeth, well, they are meant to be sharp, but I'm just going to soften them out by drawing another square by the white blob you've already done. Like that. Then you draw the eyes. Now, I have a special technique with the eyes. What you do is you do 3 on the bottom, 3 up the side, 3 on the top, and 3 on the other side. And then you get your black. But there's a bit of a thing with the black. You can't actually get it onto the saver with the colours. So now you're done with it. But like I said at the start, we're going to make it actually look like it's actually munching. So what you're meant to do now is you can see there's a little bit of selectors at the bottom. There's the frames, but by this arrow there's something that says turn on ghosting. So you click that just once, and then you can see there's a little ad. You click the ad, and then you can see it. Now this is where it actually closes its mouth. So what you need to do is you basically need to draw a triangle where you actually want it to like stop, like close its mouth. So that's what you do there. Now you turn off ghostings, and this is really good, but if you think, oh no, it's going to go on to the first frame, well, it isn't, because it's only a ghost. You can't really click on a ghost, can you? So it's a bit like that, really. What you do is you go on like this, and then you just click onto your shape with the red. And now be careful, because sometimes, because next, like when you've just done it, next you have to do like black, and then sometimes you go like this, and then you just have to go on it again. So that's a good tip. Go after you've done a red blob, go on to the top one next to new as quick as you can, so then you can forget about colouring it in black. Now you just draw a line one box away from the bottom, and then next you go into your white, you draw a white blob there, leave a square, white, leave a space, square, leave a space, square. Now you do the eyes again. And I am not going to really add like the spots that you can see on it, because I'm using a lot of white and they're like really close together, so I'm not going to. Oops. I'm just going to go on. See, that can actually happen when you're actually doing it. So then you go on to play animation, and it's going to go like that. Oops, I forgot to put the black in the middle. Well, I did say it was going to be sort of like a Mario plant. So what you do next is you go from the black up, and then you go to green, And then you just draw a line, not to the very, actually do it to the very bottom. So then after, you can go on dark green, and then you can basically just draw a flower pot, or you can just do like the normal place where it comes out of. And I think, is that sort of like a tunnel? I think it might be. And then you go on, turn on ghosting again, and then you go on to frame 1, and then you just basically trace it. And then you like do all the colours that you had. Okay, so then you go on to turn off ghostings, and then once again you click on play animation, and then you might be able to do that. But as you see, on frame 1 there's lots of bumpy spaces, and on frame 2 there's lots of smooth edges. But that doesn't really matter. Don't go and get your the rubber on this and go, oh, how'd you do it again? It doesn't matter, because it's just because this is only like a small bit of colouring. It just looks like it's just like not like sort of like realistic. So then you just leave it with the bumps, and then you're basically done. So I hope you like this video. So I'll see you on the next videos.